Alright, so Attack on Titan Revolution Update 3 is finally here, and there are now 3 different Titan serums that you can unlock in the game, and all the Titans are really good, but some are better at other things compared to the other ones. So today I'm going to go over every advantage and disadvantage to all different Titans to help you kind of guide which serum you want to go for first. Okay, so starting off strong with the Armored Titan. Now, in my opinion, the Armored Titan is the best at 2 particular areas when it comes to all the Titans. Now, the first area is its health. The health on this thing is absolutely incredible. It has the highest health out of any of the Titans in the game. You are literally invincible if you're using this Titan. I don't even know how you can die, to be honest. The amount of shield that you get is ridiculous, and the amount of just general health that you get is also ridiculous. Now, the second thing that this Titan is really good at is just clearing massive waves of Titans. If you're easily finding yourself getting overwhelmed by like smaller Titans, then this Titan is probably the one you want to go for, because it just absolutely destroys all the small Titans, and it has the best AoE abilities out of any of the Titans. It's really good. Now, where this Titan falls off a little bit in comparison to the other two is its raw damage. It has probably the lowest amount of damage compared to the rest of the Titans, which means its raid times can take a little bit longer. So while during missions it is very quick, and it's probably the best Titan for that, it is very slow during raids just because it doesn't have the damage that the other Titans have. Okay, so next is the brand new female Titan, and in my opinion, the female Titan is a complete opposite to the Armored Titan because she is really good in raids. She absolutely crushes raids. She's by far the best Titan in the game for raids, as she just deals so much damage to bosses. It's ridiculous with the right setup. Now, that being said, she definitely has the worst health out of all 3 of the Titans. You can easily get one shot if you're not careful with this Titan while playing on Aberrant Oddball missions. Now, if you don't have Oddball on, you'll probably be okay, but with Oddball, I have found myself getting one shot quite a few times, and it is quite annoying. That being said, she makes up for it with her damage because she absolutely chews through any boss that you put in front of her. Her M1s are just really nice, and they attack very fast, which I like a lot. Now, her abilities, on the other hand, they do deal some AoE damage, and they can be pretty good at clearing some waves of enemies, but just nothing even remotely as close to what the Armored Titan can do. Now, I think the only downside to the female Titan is that in order to get the most out of her and to make her really that useful is you need to kind of have the best setup possible with all the mythic perks and everything else that go with it. If you're just getting this Titan for the first time and you don't have that, you're going to struggle massively, which is why I don't recommend her to first Titan users. If you don't have a Titan, probably don't go for this Titan, go for one of the others. Alright, so last but not least, we have the Attack Titan, and in my opinion, the Attack Titan is exceptional at basically everything in the game. Now, it's definitely not the best at everything in the game, but it is sort of the jack of all trades but master of none, because it is really good at most things. It has great damage, but not as good as the female Titan. It has great health, just not as high as the Armored Titan. It also has decent AoE, but again, just not as high as the Armored Titan, which makes it a perfect in-between Titan for anyone that wants to do everything and not struggle at anything. I think the Attack Titan is probably one of the better choices as a first-time Serum owner. If you don't have Serum yet, Attack Titan is really good to get. It also has options to deal lots of damage with the Berserk form, but if you're brand new to the game, I probably would stay away from the Berserk form until you've leveled up the Titan a little bit at least, because if you're not careful, the Berserk form can absolutely rinse your HP, and you gotta get used to kind of managing it a little bit, but it can be actually excellent once you do kind of master and learn how to use it a little bit more properly. But that being said, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you guys choose which serum you're gonna go for first. Best of luck.